the city, I'm clutch. Tell her come, spin my block. Tell her come, send them shots. You ain't no dog. Pass me the city, I'm clutch. Tell her come, spin my block. Tell her come, send them shots. You ain't no dog. Pass me the city, I'm clutch. Spin my block. Tell her come, send them shots. You ain't no dog. Pass me the city, I'm clutch. Tell her come, spin my block. Tell her come.
Welcome everybody to the Team Clutch podcast. I am Clutch, the host, the creator, the innovator, the brains behind the operation. And, you know what I'm saying, this is my podcast. You know, I've been talking about doing a podcast since maybe 2017, 2018. And now it's just a time where I feel like the rubber meets the road. You know what I'm saying? It was just time to do it. Stop making excuses and stop being like, oh, well, I'll do it this day, I'll do it that day. Nah, it was just time. So let me get into a little bit of a backstory about me, and then I'll probably talk about a couple other things just to get, you know what I'm saying, my feet wet with the little podcast and stuff. So about me, you know, I wasn't born in Maryland. That is a big misconception. I'm not born in the DMV. I'm born in Jersey. You know what I'm saying? I still have a big love for, you know what I'm saying, New Jersey, New York. I spent many summers there as a kid, you know what I'm saying? So still have a lot of family, still have a lot of friends that live in Jersey, New York. And, you know, I don't go as much as I would like to, but I mean, now I'm old, so I mean, it don't really matter. But, yeah, I mean, that's just that about the background part, you know what I'm saying? I lived in Maryland since probably about the second grade, second grade, you know what I'm saying? So I can't really say that, you know what I'm saying? I can't be like, oh, big New Jersey, nah. Like, that's just, you know what I'm saying, where I'm from. You know what I'm saying? I'm from there, but I was raised in Maryland, you know what I'm saying? But a lot of the things that Marylanders love, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can't get jiggy with a lot of it. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of Maryland rappers in particular, it's not my cup of tea. So that's that on that. Some of the other things, you know what I'm saying? I am a really, really big Eagles fan. And a lot of times people be like, all right, so you're from Jersey, you live in Maryland. How are you an Eagles fan? And that is a good question. But the answer is very simple. You know what I'm saying? So the very first time I ever watched an NFL game on TV, it was the Eagles game. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I was like, oh, they won the game, so they must be good. So I stuck with them. And, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was a lot of, like, hard years until we finally won the Super Bowl. And, you know, a lot of the people who are fans around here, you see a lot of Redskins, or Washington football team fans, no fault. A lot of Cowboys fans, you know what I'm saying? You see like Giants fans sprinkled in here and there. And like a lot of the Dallas and Washington fans, like, I don't know how y'all are fans, because it's been a lot of y'all never won nothing in y'all whole lifetime. Like last Cowboys Super Bowl was like 91, 92. I was born in 92. So I mean, if you was born in 89 or something, then cool. But you know what I'm saying? Whatever. But that's that. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, about me, man, football is everything. Football is life. You know what I'm saying? Like, I still currently play football now. You know what I'm saying? Not padded, of course, because I'm old as hell. But right now I play flag. I'm on a couple of flag teams. You know what I'm saying? I'm on a traveling flag team right now. We do, like, the Fredericksburg tournaments. We do, you know what I'm saying? Fredericksburg, Virginia, of course. We go to the World Tournament, which is in Tampa, or Florida every year. So I mean, that's the biggie. Lots of people come from literally all over the world. You see from Mexico, Brazil, everywhere. And it's an experience to be had. So I mean, that's what I'm looking forward to this coming January. But we'll get into that a little bit later. You know what I'm saying? So first on the docket, what I wanted to really get into was where did the whole Clutch thing begin in the first place? And to me, like, it was always a football thing, and it began kind of like more so like late high school, early college where like, you're really kind of like stuck in my head. Like, damn, like I kind of like that. I kind of like that right there. So I mean, that's just where that came from. You know what I'm saying? And I always attributed it to football at first. Then like, you know what I'm saying? Like Twitter was my Twitter name for a minute. Then I deleted it. Like my Twitter and got another one. And always my Instagram name type shit. So I mean, it's always been there, like in my head. Like, yo, I like that. Like that's kind of hard. So I mean, that's just where that been. But let's talk about this pod specifically. So for this pod, I mean, there was supposed to be many other iterations of this podcast always. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was never supposed to be just me sitting here. You know what I'm saying? Like, when it first popped into my head, you know what I'm saying? It was me and two of my homies when I was living in Florida. And these are two of the most funny, you know what I'm saying? Like, two of the most funny individuals I ever met in my life for. And I mean, to this day, we still talk, we still kick it, you know what I'm saying? But they live, I mean, my man Carl live in Bama, and my dog Preach, he live in Texas. You know what I'm saying? So it's just a little complicated because we don't all live in the same space, you know what I'm saying? But I mean, if things ever did shape up, like I would jump at the opportunity to do something with them, you know what I'm saying? Like, those my dogs for real, you know what I'm saying? And to this day, you still got the group chat, you know what I'm saying, popping every once in a while. But yeah, then after that, you know what I'm saying, after I left Florida, moved back to Maryland, what happened next? Yeah, you know, after that, you know what I'm saying, I was involved in like a big group, you know what I'm saying, and we were like playing with the possibilities, like doing stuff, but nothing really ever concrete came from it. And then, you know what I'm saying, like some of my other homies, we was like talking about it heavy, like we were like discussing names, we were like discussing things of that nature. But it's just like, for me, like, I don't like being on other people's time sometimes, like, not ever really. Like, when other people like to like drag their feet, and me, I'm kind of like, if I want to do something, or if I feel like something is like important to me, like I like give it a lot of time and attention, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's always on my mind type shit. And I feel like other people, like, they don't take certain things as serious. And me, like, for stuff like this, like, I take it very seriously, you know what I'm saying? I try to make sure that I adhere to the guidelines I give to myself, and like timelines and deadlines and communication is mad important when you're working in a group. And it's just like people be on different schedules and they have different types of priority levels, and you know what I'm saying, it just didn't work out. So I mean, it's still all love. It's all love everywhere. But I mean, for me, like, it's just like I wanted to, you know what I'm saying, get the ball, like, you know what I'm saying, like, get the ball rolling. So I had to do what I had to do, you know what I'm saying, and just get the parts and make sure that I can start, you know what I'm saying, like, stop pushing it back because, you know what I'm saying, everything wasn't aligned perfectly, you know what I'm saying, like, the longer you wait for everything to be perfect, you know what I'm saying, like, you're just not going to be doing nothing in the meantime. So I figure, you know what I'm saying, I start right now, and if it's rough in the beginning, you know what I'm saying, just keep grinding, keep pushing, keep building, and then eventually, you know what I'm saying, like, it'll start to be easier, you know what I'm saying, I'll be able to, like, develop something a little bit better down the road. So that's just how I feel with that. And maybe, you know what I'm saying, I'm not married to the idea of it being a solo podcast. You know what I'm saying, I'm more than willing for anything to be able to change and shift directions at any given time, any given moment. So that's what, you know what I'm saying, like, I'm definitely open to do, you know what I'm saying, if something comes around later on in life and they decide that they want to, like, be a part of it, or we could figure out something and not, you know what I'm saying, nail it down, like, concrete times, then, you know what I'm saying, like, the pod will make a definite switch, and it'll be for the betterment of it, you know what I'm saying, because that comes with a lot more resources and a lot more content, you know what I'm saying, because there's multiple other personalities involved, there's multiple other point of views involved, which always leads to more gripping content, I would say. I would say for me, what you can expect from me, I would say that, you know what I'm saying, I'm committed to 100 episodes, you know what I'm saying, one a week, it's 100 weeks, so, you know what I'm saying, it's 52 weeks in a year. We are in the second to last week in November, so I mean, yeah, it's a long time, and I'm giving myself, you know what I'm saying, a lot a lot of commitment, but you know what I'm saying, I'm sticking to it. And, you know, I'm sticking to, you know, recording Sunday or Monday, depending on, you know what I'm saying, like my work schedule and stuff like that, or life in general, and then posting every Tuesday. You know what I'm saying? I expect y'all to hold me to that, you know what I'm saying, posting every Tuesday shit too, man, because if you've never hung out with me in person, like, I am a capper. Like, I'm a capper. So, I mean, like, if niggas is like, yeah, we about to do this tomorrow, I'm like, all right, yeah, I'm gonna pull up, yeah. You know what I'm saying? But if I don't hear nothing, you know what I'm saying, plans at 8 p.m. If I hear shit by, like, 7, bro, fool, I'm in the bed, bro. I'm in the bed or I'm at work, I promise you. So, I mean, with this, I try to make sure that I treat this more like a business. You know, not like work, but like a business, though. You know what I'm saying? And not like a social thing where I can just be like, I don't feel like it today. So, you know what I'm saying? I hope y'all hold me to that same expectation that I hold myself to. You know what I'm saying? Making sure that I take it very seriously and making sure that I, you know what I'm saying, am consistent posting. I don't want to be like, give myself like, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, if you miss one, it's okay. Just post it on Wednesday. I would rather not. I would rather not. Except if I think that in my head, then I'm actually do it. If I'm like, oh nah, you know, you give yourself 2 passes to miss it, and then I'm going to take full advantage of those 2 passes, and I don't want that. So, you know what I'm saying, when you're starting a podcast, you know what I'm saying, the first thing that a lot of people ask you, you know what I'm saying, is what type of podcast are you gonna do? Like, what are you gonna talk about? And honestly, the answer is, nigga, what the fuck I feel like talking about? Like, in that given time, like, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like, if I feel like talking about football the whole podcast, I'm gonna talk about football the whole podcast. Like, what do you want me to do? But, you know what I'm saying, I also will talk about music, you know what I'm saying, current events, fucking comics. I'm into everything. I have interest in everything. Like, I think, you know what I'm saying, like, the way to be well-rounded in life is to have a broad net of interest, you know what I'm saying? And like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I have, like, look, like, you know what I'm saying? I got like, you know what I'm saying? Comics and shit right here. I ain't even opened this shit yet. That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? What we got? The Art of War. I didn't finish this yet either. You know what I'm saying? So that's just like some stuff. So it's just like, you know what I'm saying? I'm just making sure that, you know what I'm saying, the more things you talk about, the more of an audience you can grab. So I'm not going to just have one genre specific, you know what I'm saying? So when people ask me, ooh, like, what kind of podcast do you have? Like, no, like, it's whatever. It can be whatever. Like, I'm not married to one idea. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I tend to fully talk about anything and everything. I intend to have guests, not every week, but, you know what I'm saying? Like, every so often I'll have people, you know, people who have small businesses, people who I think are funny, people who I think are just dope, people in general who I think, like, it will be beneficial for them or beneficial to y'all to, like, hear their story and hear, you know what I'm saying, like, what they got going on in life, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like that would be invaluable, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's super dope. And it's just, like, putting people on, you know what I'm saying? Like, people have businesses that, you know what I'm saying, like, a lot of the times a repost or, you know what I'm saying, a retweet or, you know what I'm saying, just getting more exposure could change that person's life, you know what I'm saying, just by building a relationship with somebody that they don't know, but your friend knows type shit, you know what I'm saying? So just helping those people out to, like, bridge the gap if possible. Like, if it's in my power to do so, I'm always about helping the next man. That's me. Always looking to be there for the next person. So, you know, like I said, you know, football, comics, music, movies, tattoos, you know what I'm saying? I'm big on the ink. I don't have that many. I only have 11 right now. Working on getting number 12. Supposed to get number 12 fucking last Sunday and this past Sunday. But it keeps falling through. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was supposed to get a leg sleeve or a half leg sleeve. And, so, you know, knee to ankle the whole way around, you know what I'm saying? Some sick shit. Like, it's dope. Like, the concept of it is super dope. I don't want to give the whole thing away, but it's supposed to be, like a dual concept. So, I mean, one concept's on one leg and other concepts on the other leg. And it's, it'll be fucking tough. And, you know, I've never seen nobody have nothing like that. But in my mind, I think it'll be sick. The only tricky part is getting it done. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what it is. like tattoo artists and barbers, like sometimes them niggas really just move on their own time, like, and it's just so hard to like, you know what I'm saying, like get shit done or like get shit like secured and nailed down sometimes, like rescheduling. I mean, everybody has lives, so I understand, but I mean, it's just it'd be hard sometimes. So, you know what I'm saying. So I've had a fucking clean shaven leg for 2 weeks waiting for this nigga to like get back to me about a tattoo date. You know what I'm saying? Like with it being cold outside, like it's just like one leg is shaved and one leg is not. So one leg is cold and the other leg is like not. So it's like wild, mad wild, like walking around, jeans be all rough on my shit. Like it's just like it's crazy. But I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like I hope my dog, you know what I'm saying? My man Kilo, hope everything is good with my dog, you know what I'm saying? Just making sure that, you know what I'm saying, like when we do link up, like everything comes together a lot better. And I feel like you know what I'm saying, like you're gonna look out and it's gonna be some dope shit, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be painful, but it's gonna be fucking dope. And when y'all see that shit, y'all gonna be like, oh, all right, yeah, I see what you, you know what I'm saying? The vision type shit. So yeah, I mean, that's that. But recently this weekend, you know what I'm saying, I hope I don't sound crazy in this whole shit. I didn't even think about that. But you know what I'm saying, this past, what was it, Saturday, had a really, really big tournament, a football tournament. You know, it was an all-day thing. We was out there from like 9 a.m. And I left early at 7 p.m. type shit. It wasn't like playing like everything, you saying back to back to back to back. Like, you know what I'm saying, we had breaks, but still, like, it's still like being out there for mad long, 10 hours type shit, you know what I'm saying, like that, it's a lot. So I kind of like, I'm in the process of like getting my voice back. That's why I'm not like hooting and hollering and jumping up and down crazy and shit, because I'm saying I'm still like working on getting my voice back. But you know what I'm saying, like it was called, you know what I'm saying, the Turkey Bowl for FXA. It was pretty dope. My team, the Hard Shells, we made it all the way to the semis. And we was out there really, I don't want to say we was busting fools, but the first team we played was kind of like a practice, honestly. Like, they were so terrible that it was considered practice, honestly. 62-0, you know what I'm saying? So when you put up 62 points in a flag football game, you were playing a bum, you know what I'm saying? Like, a bum. So, I mean, it was what it was. And, you know, second game, it was like, I want to say we won that joint like 13-9. And then the third game didn't go very well. So, I mean, that was just for, like, seeding purposes, you know what I'm saying? So we lost the third game, which was, like, fine. But then the fourth game, we played a really, really good team. You know what I'm saying? And that's when we started to, like, the elimination games, like the tournament-style elimination. This team called Hitch Please. Not Bitch Please, but Hitch Please, you know what I'm saying? Like, I like punny shit, play on words type shit, so I love that shit. And we played this team called Gobble Me, Swallow Me. I guess it was like a Halloween, fucking Thanksgiving gobble shit, but like, I'm not wearing no shirt that says Gobble Me, Swallow Me. It's just me. It's just me. You know what I'm saying? To each their own type shit, but it's just not for your boy. But yeah, I feel like that was interesting, you know what I'm saying? But then, yeah, so like, yeah, we was in the first round of the playoffs, and this team called Hitch Please, you know what I'm saying? Like, they have really, really talented people, you know what I'm saying? And we beat them. Like, we were up really early, you know what I'm saying? And like, had all the momentum, and then they just started kind of like capitalizing on like a few of our mistakes. And we won that joint on like the craziest last second touchdown, bro. Like, that shit was like insanity. So then we advanced, and then we advanced to the semis, and we played the team that beat us early in the day. But it was a lot closer of a contest this time, I would say. You know what I'm saying? Like, we lost 20-7. So, I mean, it was cool. I mean, all in all, like, I mean, those type of tournaments I don't really take too seriously. I don't take those too seriously to heart, you know what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is. But, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's all in preparation for Worlds, you know what I'm saying? Like, when we go to Florida, You know what I'm saying? And it's thousands of teams out there. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta become correct, bro. If like from the outfit to the mentality to how you play. You know what I'm saying? You have so little room for error, dog. Like you gotta come correct. And you know what I'm saying? Like we do all these tournaments just so that we can make sure that we put ourselves in the best position to be successful. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm looking forward to it. We got about 2 months. You know what I'm saying? Until it's like go time. You know what I mean? So I'm locked in. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm about to get back in the weight room, honestly, so that I can make sure that I'm preparing my body right. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I watch football, watch techniques. You know what I'm saying? Watch anything just so I can make sure I'm getting my mind right. But yeah, that's that. Enough about football. Football, that's enough. All right, so recently, you know what I'm saying, I've been on my movie stuff, you know what I'm saying? So I went to see The Eternals, and it was dope. So a little bit of a backstory about that. I went to see the movie. I was late. Probably like 15 minutes late. And usually I'm not late. Usually I'm never late to a movie. You know, I'll be that joint early before I'm late. So, you know what I'm saying? I was running late, whatever, right? Whatever. So when I started the movie, I was a little confused as to what was going on. So it made me, I don't want to say disinterested, but I was aggy. I was a little aggravated. You know, I was like, fuck, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, whatever. So then, like, I don't feel like I was paying attention as intently as I should have been. I ended up falling asleep. Fell asleep, and you know, one of the characters who actually I was like, oh, this nigga's tough. He ended up dying. When I woke up, I'm like, yo, where homie at? Like, where homie at? Where homie at? You know what I'm saying? And he was dead. So I'm just like, damn. You know what I'm saying? So all right, there was that part. But other than that, you know what I'm saying? My honest review, I would say like the fight scenes in Eternals was really, really dope. And it was a lot of talking in it, but it was still like, it was still pretty good. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it laid the groundwork a little bit for movies to come, like for like the whole universe to like start to like expand, and like it'll be dope. You know, honestly, I'll probably watch it again. I'll probably wait till it comes out on Disney Plus though to watch it. So I'm not really about to pay twice for it, but all in all, I enjoyed it. Let's go on the other hand, Shang-Chi. Now, Shang-Chi, I feel like was excellent. Like, it gave excellent vibes. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was funny. It was action. You know what I'm saying? Like, it had a great storyline. But I don't know what it is. Like, the colors. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it just gave, like, really, really rich colors. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just was, like, in that genre, like, you know what I'm saying? Going crazy. Like, I was like, yo, this is a good movie. You know what I'm saying? Like, and there's like seeing like the main actor, like he's like he I've only seen him as like a funny guy. You know what I'm saying? So like seeing my man like really like out there boxing, like, you know what I'm saying? Like it kind of threw me, but I was there for it. Like I loved it. I loved it. There like no complaints about that movie. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like if they drop a second one, we'll be equally enthused to see it. Which brings me to the Spider-Man trailer that just came out. And I feel like Marvel was trying to do that thing where they be really secretive about what they doing, but they're really not that secretive. Like, cause like everybody knows that like at this point, if they don't have multiple Spider-Men in that movie, like niggas is going riot. You know what I'm saying? There was a little bit of a debacle with what was it? Sony, I believe. Yeah, Sony Brazil. On their Twitter, they released the trailer, but they didn't cut the trailer at the right part. So if you look it up, there is like a scene where it's like, you know what I'm saying, like, I think it's like Electro, then it's like Sandman, then it's like the Lizard, and it's like jumping, like all like jumping from the right side of the screen, and then it's just like, what's young homie name? I don't know, Spider-Man, right? The main Spider-Man, the new Spider-Man, right? And it's just like he's jumping in the middle, and it's just like Electro and Lizard, right? And like they didn't cut the scene, you know what I'm saying? Sony Brazil didn't cut the scene right, so it shows like the Lizard getting hit, but nothing hit him. You know what I'm saying? And if you flash back to what movie was that? Was that in-game, you know what I'm saying, where they had like the Hulk running, but he wasn't really running, it was just CGI type shit. I feel like they just digitally like imposed like to make it so that like you can't see the other two Spider-Men like swinging in, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like they're trying to be slick, but I be on that, you know what I'm saying? I be on that shit. So, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't know if that's like confirming that, you know what I'm saying, Spider-Man and them is not in it. I mean, Spider-Man and them is in it, but like to me that's like a telltale. Like it's like, oh alright, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like it's there. It has to be, because if it's not, man, I tell you, my boy, like people gonna go crazy. And me, I'm people. I'm gonna go crazy and I'm gonna be pissed off. Like, and to me, everybody likes to shit on the Amazing Spider-Man. I fucked with it. I thought it was alright. Like, everybody says the, you know what I'm saying, the original Tobey Maguire Spider-Man was the best jump. I mean, alright. I feel you. You know what I'm saying? I feel that. But I mean, Tom Holland doing his thing. Andrew Garfield did his thing too. But I thought they just did Jamie Foxx so wrong in that show. It's just so hard to overlook. But if you look at the trailer for the new Joe, like Jamie Foxx got his whole New York swag. He got his butters on and everything. So I mean, he came correct this time. So I mean, I just look forward to December 17th. I'm going to see that shit day one. I don't care. I'll call out of work if I have to. I don't care. I'm in there. But yeah, man. That's all I got. That's all I got for today. I just wanted to come, you know what I'm saying, drop the intro, you know what I'm saying, talk to y'all boys and girls, and, you know what I'm saying, just let y'all know who I am, what it's finna be, you know what I'm saying, what I'm finna do, and that's just it, man. So, yeah, man, I mean, if you see it online, you see it on your socials, you know what I'm saying, give me a repost, give me a like, give me a comment, subscribe, you know what I'm saying, tell a friend and tell a friend and tell a friend and tell a friend. You know what I'm saying? If you have any, you know what I'm saying, topics you want me to cover, any questions, comments, concerns, anything, you know what I'm saying, talk to me, man. Holla at me. Get at me, man. And then we'll go from there, man. But, you know what I'm saying? Let me play that. You know what I'm saying? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Episode 1 down, man. I appreciate y'all boys, man, so much, man. So, until the next time, man, y'all be easy.